to be through, which is tgtbt.com. And my partner in crime and co-pilot is...
Hi, everyone. I am Colleen Lloyd-Roberts, and I am the co-founder of Monkeys and Hats. We do all digital marketing and e-commerce websites for lots of businesses, primarily the resale industry. It's our favorite, so we tend to concentrate most in that, but we do have lots of clients in other great industries. And I'm going to make sure that we are live. It shows live on our little...
Yep, I see. We're live.
Oh, we are. Perfect.
We want to talk today real quick, real fast about the 5th season of resale selling. And the 5th season, of course, is resort/cruise/ really early spring. It's a real important season to get going in your shop. And Colleen and I are going to talk about why and how and when. So let's start off with when, Colleen.
Well, the cruise season is actually right now. I did have done some research, but it's no secret in retail that after the Christmas season in January, right away you start seeing a lot of the big retail stores starting to promote their cruise wear. And I did some research that April is one of the driest months. April and May are really dry months for the islands, and so it's a great time for people to be taking cruises. And do you have any more information on that, Kate, since you had a business and promoted cruise wear?
Well, it's especially important to promote cruise wear or resort wear, as I prefer to call it, now, because how many of your customers, your shoppers, are up to here, tired of winter? They may still need mittens, they may still need snow boots and Afghans to wrap around themselves while they're watching TV, but they don't want to buy them. They want to look forward to something. And actually, resort and cruise wear is more often bought in resale shops as a harbinger of spring. Not just because your person is buying a sundress doesn't necessarily mean she's looking forward to going to a resort or going to a cruise, but it's something that she can, buy and be excited about and want to have. Now, it's really important to do resort wear for a couple of reasons. One, to keep them excited. Two, to get some more money going and some more information, some more traffic in your store in January and February and early March. And three, so that you can show your incoming suppliers, whether they're consignors or donors or sellers, what it is that you're looking for spring. So I urge every one of you, if you don't already have at least a swing shop of forward-looking spring, resort, cruise, wonderful flowers blooming, blue skies type stuff in your shop, do it today.
And what I did is take that whole concept and take it a step further. If you Google, cruise season, cruise wear, anything and everything cruises, you will just get obviously a host of tips and tricks. And so one of the things that I think is really fun and cool and engaging is to take that a step further and create images with a little next to your logo for social media with a little cruise or a little island watermark on it, and then put on some cruise tips and different things to take on cruises and feature, when you go on a cruise, you need a big tote bag, because if you're going on and off the ship, you need to be able to take things for your little island adventure, and a great big tote bag, but you also need a crossbody. So featuring huge big tote bags and crossbodies and tips and tricks for cruising, what to wear at dinner time, or what, feature some of the different cruise ships even. So you make a post and make it kind of about different cruise ships. And then, by the way, here's some fabulous shoes or outfits or whatever. I mean, there's just a host of things you could do with cruise wear, because you need transitional clothing, you need great walking shoes, you need some nice sexy shoes for going to dinner. So really play up the whole cruise wear. And like Kate said, even if your clients and your customers aren't going on a cruise, it is that, if nothing else, it's that hope for oh, really? the corner.
Now you're probably asking yourself, well, I'm not prepared. I don't have anything in my store that looks resorty. So I'm going to give you three sources for that. One is the stock you already have. You can pull out white t-shirts. You can pull out lightweight things and so on. Put them back together into outfits that look more transitional, more resort, more spring-like than January, February like. That's number one. Pull out what you got in your store. Number two is pull out your packaways. And if you haven't ever done packaways in your store, you are missing a $10,000 to $50,000 boost in sales if you pay attention to packaways, pulling them back out. Third way is to actually call or contact your dozen or 24 best consignors and say, we need your resort, your spring wear now. If they're reluctant to bring it in, offer them an extra month on consignment, offer them a bonus for getting it in first, whatever, so that you've got some things to work with. Now, resort cruise season is not only limited, of course, to clothing stores. You can take your furniture, make a swing shop, make a vignette of things that you would find in a garden room. Whether it's wicker or whether it's one of those ceramic garden stools, pull in all of your silk plants and flowers, make it look like a conservatory, make it look like a Florida room, make it look like a patio, whatever it is that you have in your shop to get people excited about, oh, you're right, I'm going to need to refurbish my four-season room. Let's get started on that now. The whole point of it really is to give people another reason to come shopping, another reason to be excited, another reason to buy things. That's the whole point of the fifth season.
I love that. And I don't know what a pack-away room is, or your packaways. Like, I've just never heard that term, but I think I could make sense of what that is. And I know that Too Good to Be True down in San Antonio, Texas, they have this huge rodeo that happens about this time of year, and they take in rodeo wear throughout the year, but they keep it in a room and then they pull it out and put it out for sale. So like right now we're doing a lot of promotions for their rodeo wear. So I'm guessing that's what you mean by packaways. Is that correct, Kate?
Packaways is a topic in the manual and in my products for the professional reseller. And what that involves is going through, when you're doing that last minute $20 bag sale or that 90% off clearance sale for every season, before you sell something for $1, go through, see what it is that you would be happy to get in at the beginning of the next season. You could pull out and pack away things really that might even work for Halloween costumes. Red and white striped pants, might work for a clown at Halloween time, and you would be thrilled to have them in October. So packaways is a way of discerning what it is that you have in your store that would be more valuable to you 3 or 6 or even 9 months down the road than they would be in a bag sale, on a clearance rack, on a dollar rack. It's a very, very important point about curating and caring for the merchandise that you have in your store. And yeah, it works year round, like Colleen was saying about the rodeo wear for San Antonio, Christmas things in thrift shops and so on. But basically packaways is paying attention to what you're going to need later on, keeping it aside so that you've got a reason not only to sell it, but also to instigate the incoming of the new season. That's what's really, really important about that resort / cruise / early spring, is you want to get the ball rolling again. Everybody's tired. They don't want to look at winter stuff anymore. So that's the real important point about packaways.
Oh, awesome. And I actually have a funny prop here. So this is a great big empty vase that I have. And I am actually going to try to find some time this weekend to head to my local consignment stores, our home decor stores, to see if they have any great kind of seasonal, springish stuff to fill my vase with. So this is a great example for the home decor folks to put out those transitional things, because I finally took my holiday out of this last week. I thought I cannot go another week with my holiday spread in there. So anyway, just to a little prop for today's show. That would be great. This is a great example. And I hope our I'm pretty sure, I hope that our home decor stores here have some great spring florals that big tall stuff that will look great in my vase.
And speaking of props, if you have a travel agency in town, they would be delighted to loan you or give you some posters for a credit for their travel agency. And travel agencies are having a hard time now, what with everybody trying to do it all on their own. So they would be delighted to get into partnership with you about some resort cruise promotion that you're doing in the store. They might even come in and talk to your clients about what to pack if you're going to Turks and Caicos, or what to pack if you're going on a Cunard cruise, things of that sort. So don't be afraid to reach out and to make that fifth season be an actual true part of your merchandising and your marketing and your advertising.
And along those lines, also tapping into local travel bloggers as well. And they can blog about your store. They can blog about different locations and mention your store in their blogs. So it's a great opportunity to pair up with those bloggers to get some more online, and they can help contribute to some of your social media, maybe bring them on camera even for a live video. But tapping into all of those resources that you have around you so you don't have to do all the work. And Kate, we have about 30 seconds left. And
I want to say something.
Yes, take it, bring it
home. I want to say happy anniversary, Colleen. Today is the first anniversary of the Kate and Colleen show. So we've done 52 shows, either together or separately once in a while. For you folks, if you think that's a wonderful, wonderful thing, that service that we've been able to help you with your business with, give us a thumbs up, give us a comment, let us know that you appreciate Colleen and me getting up early, putting on our makeup, and taking anywhere from 10 to 30 minutes to help you with an aspect of your shop. While you're commenting, tell us what either you missed or what you'd like to hear more about. Subject-wise, we don't want to be sitting here talking about what we're interested in. We want to talk about what you're interested in. So happy first anniversary, Colleen.
Happy anniversary, Kate. And this is a little bit like my marriage. I'm usually the one forgetting our anniversary. Oh, thank you. Laurel is saying happy anniversary, and shout outs to Pam and Sonia and Tiffany and Brian who are tuned in with us this morning. So thank you all for tuning in for 52 versions of the Kate and Colleen show, and we are so excited for another 52. So here we go. Kate, have a great day. I know you have an amazing day planned. Everyone, I hope you have a great day, and write your comments and questions below. Bye,
Thanks,
everyone.
See you next week.